One of the worst possible things you can do as a hitter is never swing the bat fast in practice. Bat speed is a direct and measurable relationship with exit velocity, and exit velocity drives in-game production. For every 1 mile an hour of bat speed added, you can hit the ball up to 1.2 miles per hour harder and 7 feet farther. That's the difference between a flyout and an extra base hit. If you wanted to be a faster runner, you would not spend all of your time jogging. Developing bat speed is no different. Now, how you go about developing bat speed is case-by-case dependent. Things like time of year, age, playing level, training experience, and injury history are all important variables. But at a high level, there are essentially 3 ways to go about increasing bat speed. The first, physical development. Increasing functional strength and power in the weight room is typically the easiest way to build the engine and develop bat speed. As you get stronger and more powerful, it makes it easier to 1, produce more force, and 2, control the positions necessary to swing the bat fast with an adjustable bat path. The second is by improving mechanical efficiency. In overly simplified terms, when you're swinging a bat, you're taking ground force, turning into rotational force, and sequentially transferring that energy through the body and into the bat. More efficient mechanics are going to allow you to consistently swing the bat faster while staying under control. This is where different training bats and targeted drills as constraints are going to help drive swing changes that translate to the field. The third, and most often overlooked, is intention. The intention to move the bat fast is a powerful thing. You need to try to move the bat faster and push the intensity hard enough to actually drive the adaptation. Now, this is where context is incredibly important. Ultimately, you want to drive these adaptations in game representative environments, so you'll actually see these gains transfer to the box. As you get closer to your season, you should be progressing your training to game-like pitch shapes and game-like velocity. While doing so, you have to continue to push the intensity as the environment becomes more challenging. Your swing will break down in these environments, and you're naturally going to want to slow down and focus on making contact. But that's exactly what happens in games. Over time, this is going to help you learn how to swing more under control at higher speeds, and when it's time to take a little bit off in games, your speeds are going to be higher. We've seen the hitters are the most productive in games when swinging at about 90% of their max bat speed. That being said, you should really care about raising your ceiling. All 3 of these areas should be mixed into your training at some point in time. They all have a ton of value. It's really important to understand you could be the most physical athlete in the world, but if you have inefficient mechanics with a bad bat path, you're not going to be successful versus high-level pitching. At some point, you won't be able to out-athlete your competition any longer, and your bat speed will no longer translate. And the opposite is just as true. If you have incredibly efficient mechanics but are underdeveloped physically with low bat speed, your ceiling is capped. Not only will you get blown away by high-level arms as you move up levels, when you do make contact, you're not going to hit the ball hard enough to be productive. But at the end of the day, if you only train slow, you're going to be slow. Adding speed to your profile is going to make your contact more productive. It needs to be a priority in your training. Now, that doesn't mean every single swing should be pushed to max intensity, quite the opposite, in fact, as you need to balance your workload if you truly want to maximize bat speed gains. Your bat speed training should be targeted towards your individual needs and progressed over time. When done well, you're building an engine with more sustainable horsepower and mechanics that actually hold up against high-level pitching. Never swinging the bat fast in practice is a bad idea. The vast majority of the most sustainably productive hitters in the world move the bat fast. If you never move the bat fast in your training, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. Whether you're in season, during the off season, in Little League or in the big leagues, you need to swing the bat fast in practice.